But first, our big story tonight at 5 Democrats that are lining up behind Vice President Kamala Harris as their next presidential nominee.
Sam Kramer is live in Milwaukee. And Sam, most of the state's Democratic delegates are pledging for Harris.
Yeah, hi there, Ben and Mary. All but 6 of the party's 95 delegates are pledging for Harris. That according to party chair Ben Wickler. Now, he says those 6 are not against Harris. They just either aren't there yet in their own process or their party position complicates that pledge. Tonight, there is this interesting juxtaposition of feelings, of emotions within the party that's a somber yet appreciative tone toward President Biden and a lot of enthusiasm for Harris.
Right now, they're just...
At first glance, it's a tour of a workforce training facility at MATC. The White House authorized funding to make the project possible.
He is a good friend.
But here the past meets the present in more ways than one.
He's done a lot for this country.
Governor Tony Evers gets emotional talking about his good friend, President Biden, after the 81-year-old announced he'll no longer seek re-election. Evers and Senator Tammy Baldwin thanked the president for his support while following his lead. They endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris as the next presidential nominee.
He said early on in his first administration that he wanted to be a bridge to the next generation. He's making that so. And there's a new beginning, and I'm very excited.
Not long after,
she represents the next generation of the Democratic Party.
The Democratic Party of Wisconsin announced its official endorsement of Harris, with more than 90% of the party's delegates pledged for the VP.
There is a surge of focus, of enthusiasm, of a kind of flowering of the kind of unity that we're going to need to defeat Donald Trump and that we are absolutely going to have.
But whether that happens is up for voters to decide. Marquette Law School poll director Charles Franklin will conduct his next poll Wednesday, right after Harris is set to reintroduce herself at an event in Milwaukee Tuesday.
While she's been on the campaign trail for months now, nobody's been paying the kind of attention to those events as they will to the one in Milwaukee this week.
Now, as for that visit, we often learn the logistics for these campaign-style events either in the days before, sometimes even the day before. We do know the campaign is still planning on coming. We have asked for details. We have not yet received them. We're live tonight in Milwaukee. Sam Kramer, Fox 6 News.
The fundraising's been bonkers, more than $81 million, the campaign says, in the last 24 hours. But all eyes, we're back here in Milwaukee. Sam Kramer joining us live. Thanks.